Sounds good.
Alright, so earlier we seen BD Legends beat Rune, and now we're here today to bear witness to the final semi-final. The final semi-final, huh? Where we've got JagWarrior versus Turboweasle, and of course I'm joined actually by BDLegend313. How's it going? Good to see you.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it.
Just kind of so we've had to look at the drafts and stuff, and the first game is going to be on Cross. JagWarrior's playing as the Byzantines, and Turbo as the Persians. Yeah, BD. That's what people do. They like to spy. Nothing wrong with that. But I just put in the details, and then we shall be good to go. Just gotta get there. Elo. JagWarrior is 1063, and then Turboweasle 1093. So maybe the 30 is gonna make all the. No, I'm just kidding. Right, so yeah, here we are. Oh, game number 1. Right, you're good. You see that as well, BD?
I do, yes.
Sweet. Okay, we're in. We're live. We're here. Right now, where we have the final semi-final. I like saying that. Between Turboweasle and JagWarrior, and either way, I feel like I lose personally. I like both, but when
Right.
again, I am being biased to Turboweasle. I like to see it. I see I think it's just I see Turboweasle more as the underdog, not because of that. Like I think they're both scaled equally, but just because JagWarrior being the in the previous games, basically the bully type fight, right? So
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason. But either way,
I do. I will say though, I don't like Byzantines here as much because I think Bay is in the map pool, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have really liked Byzantines on Bay because here's the thing: Byzantines get faster fires, right? But here, if you don't get to your opponent's like if you don't get to your opponent's pond, those fires that bonus is basically wasted, right? So I don't really know. I'm not sure. We got a little bit of an awkward build here. He's gone 7 to food. That can't be right. Oh yeah, yeah. He's adjusting now.
So
JagWarrior is playing this a little bit standard. It looks like 5 and 5. A little bit more standard.
Oh.
No!
I'm sorry, cover your eyes, BD Legend.
Disaster!
Cover your eyes.
Disaster.
I think he's been watching too many of your games.
Oh no, not again.
Oh, so
whoa,
close.
That last one was close too. Whoa.
Oh, maybe the nerves, maybe realizing, semi-finals. I've not seen JagWarrior actually,
mess up like that.
No, as I said, JagWarrior's a standard, just solid, so. Again, already maybe we're starting to see some cracks appear to show the nervousness. Maybe he's not as strong and confident as we thought he was, or as at least he was showing. He's like, bah, I'm confident, I'll win this easily.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it might not be the worst thing, right? Like, I mean, I was worried about this too. The thing about these sets is that these sets are best of 5s, right? Best of 5s are like different animals because like mindset is a thing, fatigue is a thing, right? Like these things play. Like, in the third game, like I wasn't playing as much. Maybe like my mindset was a little bit more comfortable. I knew I was up 2-0, and the other thing was like I was getting fatigued, right? So like it's a big thing. So honestly, if you're gonna like have a rude awakening any game, it's game 1. Like I think that's better because then you play better,
Yeah, it just kind of like
the set
shocks you into like, oh, okay, let's actually stop this. But yeah, that is a good point. Better to make mistakes early than like in game 3 or game 4 where you're kind of also starting to be whittled down and stuff. Talking of boar,
Salam.
Sorry for the boar watch today, but I know you're around, so.
Oh no, of course. I think solid though. Boar and deer at the same time. That's really good. Idle TC climbed up for JagWarrior a lot. I don't know why he's got so many on wood. I guess he's trying to really make those fishing ships. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, a little bit Idle TC. Probably a little bit from the boar too.
Yeah.
Losing some villagers on food there.
I'm just really expecting, oh, you're not entertained. Just Gladiator vibes and just showboating. Oh, I can see it already.
The moment the set ends, he just enters the chat. Did you guys see me win?
Well, like, I always knew I was going to win.
Yeah.
This was just a test from the gods to prove my superior. No, all right, maybe that's a bit too much, but but hey, this is the thing, the impression he's left on, the mark he's left with the, because he's
Yeah.
I am the Step Lancers.
It is entertaining, and his name is JagWarrior at the end of the day. I mean, and then he's playing a guy named Turboweasle. I mean, the story is made here, right?
Yep. Just the animals. Right. It's all an animal conspiracy. It's weasels, jaguars, and BD Boar Legends. It's actually the B stands for Boar. Boar Death Legends.
Boar Dead.
Yeah, Boar Dead. Yeah, just kind of looking around, seeing what's what.
So I would like to see eco balance and players are going up. Oh, JagWarrior is not going up though. Is this fast castle from JagWarrior? He's going on to gold, so it must be.
Yeah.
He's going to FC. Interesting. I don't hate that. On this map, one thing I realized when I was playing on here too is like I was like, oh man,
It's gonna get 7
and he's
seconds.
blocking too.
Yes, being a nerd.
Which is super.
And now this upgrade comes in. This is gonna be this might potentially is dragging away villagers. So
no.
Yes.
Oh, the pathing there almost messed him up there. Is he gonna? He doesn't die for it.
But in a way, though, that's still good. Oof, 2 weak villagers, but because right. One villager dead from the boar, these are being dragged out of position. They're kind of still in Narnia, not doing anything. Hi, Maestro. Maestro says, and, did you win? What's up? Did you win? I'll let you break the news.
I did. I don't know why I'm typing in chat. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah, I did manage to win. So, Maestro actually he messaged me this morning and he said, "Hey, I won't be able to make the game, but good luck on the game." And
yay.
I appreciate that.
Us Greg stick together.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I say us.
Honestly,
I'm not. Well, I feel like Greg with how much I watched and stuff. So. It's been fun.
No, it really has been. It has been giving quite a bit of a community feel. So, it's nice.
Oh, the villagers.
Oh, that's a weak vill, and that. No, I thought he saved it there.
No. But do you think that there, like Jag diving in with a scout there, is kind of like feeling the pressure to try and get a kill back? Like, of course, it was nice to actually get a kill, but no. Okay, because this scout is really hurt now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's confidence. That's not because what he did was he went away to like avoid taking hits from the rest of the vills, then came back for it. To me, that's a confidence move. If he was low confidence, he would have just gave up on the vill, right? That is a weak vill, and that vill could get killed right now if he's not paying attention.
Oh yeah, just lucky there.
Pay attention.
Yeah,
see, like right there, that's like a better safe than sorry, because you could still dive for that vill, right?
Rex is coming down.
It, though.
Double pond for both fireship coming out. It's nice because
interesting. 3 ponds it looks like for JagWarrior.
Oh wow! 3 pond domination. TPD.
Yeah, TPD.
So this is really nice actually from JagWarrior because again, didn't only just got these ships out. They haven't really got, they barely even fished. So to be hitting them already is really nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but this.
Oh.
The free scout domination. And then maybe could have just killed that villager there, but.
Yeah. I think. See, this is what I was kind of coming to, right? And I'm not sure, like maybe players of higher levels, maybe our base will like be able to enlighten us. But like one thing that I've noticed on this map is that oftentimes there's so much to do that rushing doesn't pay off as much. Like right now, actually, this is going to be really good picks. I don't know why these two vills are out here. And that just made it worth it, so that kind of kills my point. But what I was going to say was that, you know, sometimes when you're rushing on a map like this one, it just pays to go fast castle. Like if they went fast castle, they would have been castle by now. Oh, this is not very good. That's another one. Oh my goodness, the value right now. And Turboweasle is getting foraging, so he's...
And I don't think, as I was saying before, JagWarrior has never happened against somebody who's like really said, okay, hi, here I am. And this is kind of like the first time here. We're kind of seeing this, so...
On top of this, too, you could see that the vill count is the same, and it's probably because of that idle TC time, which is also creeping up for JagWarrior now. But JagWarrior has 19 on food, and well, a second ago, Turboweasle only had about like 7, and most of those 19 is probably fishing ships. He's got 3 ponds, and he's probably got a ton of fishing ships working. It looks like he's got 7 fishing ships working. That is a lot of food income, and he's going to be able to click up to castle like now.
That's right, JagWarrior the bully.
Oh, these vills though. Like, take those vills back. Just make farms with them. Like, it's okay. Oh gosh.
So our base is having strong opinions against you. Saying, no. He's just saying, you know, he feels. Well, you can read the chat.
The resources on this map, so rushing does pay off. Interesting. It also helps to set up your eco behind. Better than if you go for a fast castle. This is what 600 elo gets you guys. You know? Plus 600. No, but yeah, I could see it. I don't know, I just have trouble managing it, but I could see how, like, the resources being exposed and stuff. I guess you'd have to full wall, right? Interesting. I mean, these are just things I'd be thinking, especially for next week. But yeah, I mean, JagWarrior has gone unpunished on that right pond. He's gone unpunished on his own pond. That's why he's got as much. But he hasn't clicked up to castle. He's floating the resources for castle. So much res. There it is. Oh my goodness.
Stop the stable going up as well.
Oh yeah.
And 6 villager kills now. Turboweasle's
this could be another one right here.
Really being a pain here. Really being a pain.
Yeah, and he's going for skirms as well, which is interesting. Cause I guess he expected the pikes. Low key, I don't know. Scouts and archers are something that's seeing a lot of play right now, but. See, okay, so the interesting thing is, like, what do you do as Byzantines, right? Because they're a counter civ. So, like, I had this dilemma last game. I was just like, all right, I'll go knights. Like, I guess I'll go there because they don't really have a particular thing that they're really good at. They're just really good at countering, right? So I don't know. Like, maybe that's just me. But sometimes I feel like that's a dilemma that players get into.
Nando says, I think the meta and what is a good or bad play changes a lot from elo to elo.
That's probably the case. Oh, he didn't have the buildings. That's why he didn't click up. You think we'll see some camels? Oh, yeah. Well, I could see, especially with Turbo or JagWarrior getting to castle faster. Looks like knights will come out now. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like this play. I think that's a good idea. What's up with that villager over there?
Just chilling, living life. Just built his own house, and then he's like, oh, there's a demo ship there, right?
He wanted the seaside property, but now it's on fire. So he's on hold with the insurance company trying to get his claim.
Also, okay, these skirms go down, so they weren't effective at all. And there's a lot of skirms over here, which are just, yeah, no, I don't. And now Jag is on the 4-pond domination. Frickin' JagWarrior. The 4-pond domination. We rarely ever see that.
Yeah, we don't even have an acronym for it. It's usually always TPD. FPD is crazy. Um,
Just don't say that
let's
around
see here.
Brazilians, because that's a swear word, so be careful.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This I didn't know. Okay, yeah, the skirms are gonna get destroyed here.
Oh wait, never mind. It's the other way around.
JagWarrior is getting War Galley upgrade, so he's gonna own these pawns. Like, it's gonna be very hard for him to. Oh, he's gotta be careful here. He's gonna lose this fire if he takes. It looks like he's got another one. Yeah, this is really solid. Second TC coming up from JagWarrior now, so he's managed to stabilize here. But Castle Age is also coming in for Turboweasle.
All right, so again, these skirms just, you know.
The skirms amounted to very little.
The scrims.
The scrims. They got scrimmed.
What's this villager doing? Just bribing? Follow me. I will pay you in gold.
How much gold does the villager carry?
4.
4? You gotta come back with 10, man. Come on, you can't be bribing with just 4. So a ton of knights here. How many? That's 5 knights?
That's a lot.
Wow, 5 knights could do a lot. What is that building on the left side there? Bottom left?
Stable.
Oh, this is very interesting. I don't know why. I was like, if that's a town center with 1 ville, no. Alright, the nice thing is that Turboweasle already has the first armor upgrade. So, like, these camels are gonna do solid.
Obviously not when it's just 1 by 1 though, but...
Right. Looks like he's got 3 of them already, and honestly... Yeah, so, like, what do you do? Oh, and it looks like JagWarrior is making camels now. Yeah, they're a little cheaper with him. Oh, what are the camels doing?
I feel like... I don't know, that the switching to skirms
Getting
kind
an
of
attack
weird,
upgrade?
But...
So, Turboweasle right now is doing the exact same thing I did in my first match against Zeta 2. And I'll tell you the same thing Arbase told me, is that camels do bonus damage, so you don't need the attack, you need the armor upgrade. And that's just a little nod to Arbase for helping me out like 4 weeks ago now, which is crazy.
Stop, he's going to send you more invoices. That's a surplus bonus charge. Yay, 5 cats! How you doing? 5 cats, a trebuchet, and a spreadsheet. Dream broken for Arbase.
I mean, 5 cats wins either way, right? Because if JagWarrior loses, he can say, alright, you know, like, I got revenge, right? But if JagWarrior wins, he's like, alright, I was up against the finalists. Like, what did you want me to do? Right? So,
that was actually my reasoning for 5. Like, because I did say about 5 cats getting knocked out by JagWarrior. That's why I was like, I want Turbo to win.
So JagWarrior, see, these camels have the +2 upgrade from JagWarrior, so they're gonna be a little bit better.
This is gonna hit wall like, what do I do? And maybe this is like, point where JagWarrior like really starts to control what goes on now.
Right. Yeah, I think yeah. So I like how Turboweasle is queuing up some spears right now. Like, just mix them in a little bit, and it should be good. Also, monks could be really strong here, but I don't know if either player would opt for the monks. I know I usually don't. It's something I gotta learn a little bit better. It takes a little bit more, right? But one thing I will say though is that Turboweasle has more vills, right? And that's something you would expect as Persians, but he's also been a lot better at keeping his town centers running, which is good.
Uh-oh. Talking of no chill. A freaking forward. I don't think that's good.
Where are the vills that are coming for that?
Narnia. Oh, no, you don't want... No.
They're gonna run right into these knights.
Yeah, and look...
Oh, boy. Idle TC time climbing for Jag.
And straight away they're like, no, let's not do that. They go back a bit. Maybe they want to...
He's just gonna wait. He's still gonna do it.
Yeah. Big win. He's gonna want an escort.
This is is really interesting from both players. I like how they're making a mix of units. It's like a good
AI
thing.
composition. No. No.
Oh, the AI composition.
No. It's fine, you know. Obviously, Turboweasle wanted to raid, and well, again, this is just
that's why I wanted you to win.
this is 7 villagers doing nothing. And is that gonna hurt a lot, or is it just?
No, it does hurt a lot. It does. I mean, yeah, it hurts quite a bit. I mean, he's only got 42 villagers, right? 40 villagers. 7 villagers is a quarter of your economy, and yeah, but those knights are getting thrown away. See, the other thing is like, okay, you have all the ponds, but you're not punishing it, right? Like, there's only 2 fishing ships on that left pond. There's like a few probably on the right pond.
Your mic has gone. Your mic's gone a little quiet. So just like.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
No, it's still quiet-ish.
What about now?
No. Kind of, So you want to place castle? Still wants to place a castle down here.
Yeah, hello?
There we go, that's much better. Hi.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I had the wrong mic on the whole time. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah.
Oh no, low elo caster.
This has gone like a bit confusing. Jag wanted to put a castle down here, didn't happen. Then he wanted to put a castle here, cancels it. Then he just very confused.
Wait, that castle down there, is it still the foundation's still there?
Yeah. So he's missing out on stone for that.
Yeah, his stone is basically just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
I think what's really interesting though is the fact that Turboweasle was able to find some damage there. Like,
a lot.
You know,
I think JagWarrior got confused. You know, like, okay, I'm not gonna build a castle here. I'm not gonna build a castle here. Now there's pressure.
I'm not sure. One thing I hate is that the fact that they're still both on 2 TCs. Like, or actually, no, never mind.
Turboweasle's doing the exact same.
Turboweasle's on 3.
Okay, there we go. There's the villagers. You know, that's a lot of army. Gotta just be quicker with them.
Arve said that's a lot better. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
Well, okay, this is very. I think JagWarrior wins this.
This is interesting.
I think JagWarrior will win this to stop this castle. Maybe.
Yeah. I think so too. There's no way that Camel should be losing here. And the armor isn't in yet. I mean, all this time the armor wasn't in for Turboweasle.
He can't put the castle down. And in fact, Turboweasle wins somehow.
Maybe he just had more numbers here.
Yeah, I think
those monks are a little late.
And this is going to be really scary now for JagWarrior, who is really up against it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to agree with people in the chat though. Like, JagWarrior, even with a misplaced castle on the bottom side there, he's got enough stone for 2 more castles. Like, just take those vills, counter castle. You know, like.
I think he's just ruffled right now.
On the hill.
He's really ruffled.
I think so. I think you're right.
Trying to like place castles, cancel them, think, oh, what do I do with what? And look, it's just these. And your economy is half idle. There we go. Now he's like, okay, I'm gonna put it here.
Still doesn't see the castle on the bottom.
Addictive. Yeah, these knights are just kind of.
The sound is so good, man. I literally have a mic. Okay, sorry. I'm good. I'm good. As you can see, I'm just trying to personify JagWarrior's thoughts right now. He's probably frustrated even from the boar, you know. Oh, and these knights just perfect spot. And there's gonna be a few more kills. 2110, Eco KD. What's killing JagWarrior a lot right now is the fact that the vills are lower. Yes, Turboweasle like killed a lot of vills, but he's also been producing vills. Some idle eco. It looks like 16 idle villagers.
It's just, yeah, it really feels like JagWarrior is just ruffled for now, and this is kind of like a wake-up call maybe.
Right.
There's the thing, because he had so many ponds as well, and Just it felt like so much resources, and then just boom, just you know.
Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at that left pond real quick, if you don't mind. Yeah, look, there's still there's only 2 fishing ships here. Like you gotta eat this pond. Oh man. Okay, he's at least noticing that there could be raid potential on that side. It needs to get that stone wall down, and it looks like he will. Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, I don't think
that could be game ending.
Imp will come down, Trevs come out. You keep the Trevs protected, and you just clear this, and that'll be game for Turbo.
Yeah, I think you're right here. Like these 2 castles right next to each other, this doesn't look very good, right? Like you need a castle to protect the castle.
And look at your economy still. It's most of them are just garrisoned, hiding, scared.
Right.
They said JagWarrior said we're gonna win for this round.
And even if you do want castles to protect your ego, this is also something, I don't know, like maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm over prioritizing this, but like just get fletching. Like fletching, maybe if you can afford bodkin too, right? At the moment, those arrows are doing very little for your cat. Obviously, in this situation, I mean, there's not much he can do, but just in general. And right now, JagWarrior has to think like, hey, like what is my win? I think it's too late already. And as you can see, like Turboweasle is already like, he's thought ahead. He's like, all right, look, I'm already ahead on economy. And like the issue that people have is like they don't stay ahead on economy, as Turboweasle is going to get some good raids here. But JagWarrior is only on 2 TCs, right? Like eventually you're going to fall behind, especially against Persians. I mean, you should be the one making more TCs, right?
Now, is this Turbo's... Oh wait, this is the admin map, right? Yeah, never mind. So
yeah,
it's just the admin map.
Yeah.
But actually, I say just the admin map. That's nice though, because you know it's a neutral one, and therefore you know then you can have 2 more of your home maps, which is you know could be the secret to going to free.
Yeah, it's like all right, as long as I win on my maps, I can go.
Interestingly enough, Turbo did say to me that he didn't really expect to make it out of the group stages, so like he was just all bonus, and maybe that's just like the less pressure, whereas JagWarrior's put a lot. You know, when you go, I am Sparta. So,
JagWarrior is
this gets cancelled. This tries to put down another castle, which doesn't go down and just gets cancelled. And yeah, no, it was a new foundation. It got caught and just they got killed, and you know.
I think at this point, that is such a disrespectful castle. I think at this point,
get out of my game.
Yeah, I think maybe JagWarrior is just playing on just to make sure he's like warmed up and everything.
Yeah. And you know, I wouldn't write JagWarrior off by far. Way, JagWarrior is still in the game. Like not in this game, but you know, in the set. You know.
Oh yes, for sure.
Rough game, but
I think you're right.
I think he'll.
That is a lot of horsies. That is a lot of horsies.
The frickin' Nando. He says the only way to end a cross/4 legs map is to drop 12 castles, and that's one that the Nando had to do. Playing a ranked match against somebody that he just had to keep running down castles everywhere, and it was funny. The person wouldn't give up. Yeah.
Not many builds left. Yes. I mean, maybe he's not looking at his paw. Or maybe he's just playing on just to...
Maybe he's not looking at the game.
Yeah. No. Maybe he's just... He's taking a breather.
Yeah.
Eating a sandwich real quick.
It also has to be the full first move.
That castle is crazy.
Get out of my game!
That castle is crazy. Castling the dock is crazy. I mean, he said no fish traps for you. So much for FPD. That's crazy.
You can't look at the resource collected difference, the number of villagers, everything. It's just
he's got double the res now. It's crazy. Imp into GG? Well, I thought so, but I'm not really sure what's going on here. Maybe he's just playing on just to get his bearings and stuff like that.
It was me who said they're addictive. No, our base says as well. Yeah, we were just in agreement about like, you know, don't just quit. You know, play on, feel the vibe of the set, and just. But yeah, this now maybe you want to be like GG.
Yeah. I mean, I think score is like really important to look at in this situation because if I'm Turboweasle,
Yeah.
like whenever I'm in this type of oh, and the GG comes in.
Da-da-da.
Take a look at these. Oh, generalized APMs 20 and 33. Not bad.
So just one sided. The slight mistakes from JagWarrior to start losing the boar and not losing a villager to the boar, and then just like kind of maybe not being too sure about what to do with the villagers, where to send them, and then getting on top of that hassled by Turboweasle was enough just to, you know, throw off JagWarrior.
Yeah.
But, I need to double check if JagWarrior.
Go on.
Okay, that was the second ever round which JagWarrior has lost. He's won every single ever round he's played. So, you know.
Oh wow. But yeah, I think I'm with you. I think JagWarrior is. It's not like it's done or anything like that.
No.
Like it's gonna be a wake up call, and if anything, Turboweasle has to go harder the next round. Just because of the mentality, right? Sometimes you get up 1-0 and you're like, oh yeah, I'm chilling, and the other player is serious now, right? The other player is like, all right, so that's how it is today. Yeah.
Just gonna open the draft once again. We can see cross for player 2. Byzantines kaput. Persians win. However, you also did say like the other civs aren't as strong as the Persians for the draft for Turboweasle, so maybe that could also play a part, right? Whereas if you look at JagWarriors, you see the civs and think, oof, they're actually Armenians, Ethiopians, Saracens, Lithuanians, Portuguese, all strong. All strong.
Yeah, I mean, you know, JagWarrior could go islands right now, and then you have Armenians, Vikings, which is a good matchup, right? But then after that, and it's like, all right, what do you play on high tides? Like, what do you play on bay? Like, how are you gonna deal with that? Like, I don't really know where Vietnamese goes here. Like, I'm not sure. In my eyes, Vietnamese is a closed map game or a closed map civ. I like them on arena, but that's just me. That's the only place I play them. And I don't know if Turboweasle plays archers a lot.
Yeah, the next game is going to be on it's going to be on Pants, where we have.
Oh, so he went for Turboweasel's home map.
Yes, so and Turboweasle's going to be Berbers, and JagWarrior is going to be Portuguese.
Arbase is asking if you can play something that he sent you in between games. Oh yeah, I was like, eat what? I ate. I came back. Pants. Okay, Berbers on pants. Am I? Ships move faster. I guess that's
what were the colors for game 1? Was Jag blue, Turbo red?
Yeah, Jag was blue and Turbo was red.
Okay.
Also, another thing, like, sorry, go ahead.
No. I wasn't saying anything.
No, I was just saying. Also, another thing, I just feel like the longer these games go, the more advantage Turboweasle is gonna have.
Yeah.
He's better at producing villagers. He's better at just managing his economy, making sure that he gets those extra TCs up. I think that's one place JagWarrior struggles a lot.
I was just gonna say, this break was already like a minute. I could have just shown it already, but we got 10 seconds left now. It'll be the next game, I'll show. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So here we go. Oh, let me just. all over the place. Right, here we go. Okay, game number 2 between JagWarrior, Turboweasle on upside down pants. Do you think upside down makes a difference, or do you think it's just the same old, same old?
I actually prefer JagWarrior in the normal pants, but upside down, I think Turboweasle has a little bit of an advantage. So we'll see how it plays out.
You have to watch out for the Australians on this map because they're just, you know, the t-shirt, no pants, upside down pants.
Okay, so I feel like here the builds are more standard, and what I want to see is like second dock. If anybody gets their dock denied, you know that those things will be interesting to see, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, I will say, JagWarrior loves to speak in chat, right? But in game 1, he was very quiet.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, when he's getting beaten, he tends to like, do you know the power of JagWarrior? And then he comes back, but he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. Oh.
Probably feeling a little bit shaken up, right?
Yes.
I could definitely see that swinging though, right? Especially, and it's interesting because we know their personalities a little bit. So these are not like two random people you're watching on ranked or whatever. But like, I feel like if JagWarrior can edge a game out here, oh, it's Portuguese, right? Okay, interesting. If JagWarrior can edge a game out here, I feel like, you know, that confidence will increase. Then we'll have like a real set on our hands, right?
Yes.
Like,
in between the rounds, he'll just hop into chat and say, "Oh, you're nuts!" All right, this is gonna be the bow check for Turboweasle. No, just nice and done, just
clean.
Solid. Yeah,
clean, very clean.
And for Turboweasle though, you know, you hear me on stream. Maybe Turbo's been watching Turbo has been watching all of my streams, and like I'm constantly saying, "Oh, JagWarrior's scary. JagWarrior's, you know, a very difficult person." Going 1-0 up is like. Maybe your confidence will grow, of course, and then, you know, maybe that's like Turboweasle's just like confidence is going to skyrocket now with like pulling in these bows and pigs and.
19 seconds idle TC time right now from JagWarrior, which is climbing right now, and now he's a Ville behind. So. A little interesting. What is going on here? He doesn't have enough on food. And yeah, see, this is the thing. He's got too many on thing. You don't need 7 on wood. You need 5. So that's hurting him. Oh man, the idle TC time is climbing through the roof here. That's 2 Villes behind now.
We'll do those like if JagWarrior, like, you know, like it's like. If there was like 10,000 people watching now, about 3,000 probably be like, JagWarrior's doing it on purpose to go 2-0 down to win 3-2. All of his diehard faithful fans, but no, I don't think that's the case. Just maybe just shock. Feitoria. Sorry, I learned how to say Feitoria properly, and I'm never gonna leave that down.
Is that how to say it? Feitoria.
Yes, Feitoria. I believe. I could be wrong though. I could be misread. It's Nando's Portuguese. Nando told me, and then I forgot. In fact, Nando said that he because he was listening to so many games, he says Feitoria instead of Feitoria. So even though he's actually Portuguese, he still says it wrong.
That's
Feitoria.
That's interesting.
Okay. But I'm like, well, I'm
yeah,
gonna say
I like
Feitoria.
Portuguese on. Ooh, I like how both of them walled in their what do you call it? The dock. I think that's really good.
Really safe.
I mean, I like Portuguese here. I think Portuguese is good. It's a solid civ. I faced the Portuguese in a set today, actually, and wasn't really looking forward to it because I don't really like playing against the Portuguese. I hate organ guns. I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna hit or they're not gonna hit. You know, it's very annoying. But okay, I know exactly what's happening here. He's gonna try to wall to the dock, and it's not gonna work because you can't wall to the dock. I don't think.
Yeah, don't do that.
I think you can get around it. Oh no! What? Wait.
There's a quick walling from Turbo.
Oh yeah.
Are you watching on the stream? Are you watching through Discord?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was.
No. It's okay. It's just, you know, easy to happen. I just kind of like,
Yeah.
it's so easy, right? You just zone out. Next thing you know, you're on Twitch TV. But...
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, I like. Okay, so the Turboweasel's going up, and he also had a little bit of idle TC time, so he kind of gifted a villager back to JagWarrior. But I like the eco balance here, right? 11, 5, and 3, right? So that's going to be enough to start producing fire galleys. Now, what I really want to see is a second dock because, whoa, now we've got a lot more on wood. I'm not sure what's going on fully, to be honest, but like a second dock pretty much guarantees you win water because if your opponent doesn't go for the second dock, I mean.
Ding, ding, ding.
They're
ding,
okay.
Ding, ding. What's the Berbers do? What do they do?
So, yeah, Berbers, the only water advantage they really get is their ships move a little faster, which is cool. I don't, you know, their ships and villagers. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, but like other than the water, but other than that, you know, their stable units, all other stable units are discounted by about 20%, I think. So basically, they're cav civ with cheaper stable units, right? And then, you know, if you go the long game, they can get into camel archers, which can be a really strong unit. However, like all units that are similar to camel archers, Mangadai, you know, all those types of units, the issue with them is that they take a lot of upgrades, right? So you need something in the beginning to kind of to help you out to kind of get there, you know. Haven't played a lot of cam archers myself, can't tell you much about them, but I heard just from watching and just from seeing things, like I think they are pretty good. JagWarrior put on even more idle time, so he gifted the villager back again.
I do believe
I find it completely. Go ahead.
I'm just saying with this dock placement, if the wall went there today, it would be walled up because the dock is.
Because the dock goes all the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Fire ships out for. Yeah, what were we gonna say though? I was also listening.
Oh, I was just talking about the fire ship basically coming out. Like this is really solid right now, and like denying this fish right here is huge. And JagWarrior waiting this long. I hope he's going fast castle, but he has none on gold. So like he's going up so late consistently, you know. Like last time he went up really late, and I was like, okay, he's going fast castle, but he didn't go fast castle. This time he's going up late, and I'm not really sure what he's doing. You know. The wood upgrade comes in, so and the farm upgrade, so he's not going like fast castle. So like, what are we doing?
Losing his fish. No. I mean, again, maybe I could just imagine the scouts going into knights for turbo, just same play. Just a lot of people like that, you know, because again, the mobility on the cav is just okay. Well, this wall is also going to be solid anyway. But yeah.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because the other games I've seen from Turbo is like Turbo always tends to open it with archers and just put the archers over, but this has been completely different. All right, so what were you going to say? Sorry.
Oh no. I was just gonna say, like, I think, you know, this is this is like you play the standard, right? Our base is saying he thinks one dock is good, and then you go for the barracks. Oh, it's 15% cheaper in castle, 20% in imp. And then our base is saying stop doing FCs on hybrid maps, please. And yeah, see, the thing is, they're not even going FC though. Like, honestly, if Jag went FC and he was going to castle now, I'd feel pretty good for him, you know? Like, hey, like, you wall up, go FC, right, and see what you can do.
That goes down.
But now there are, you know, there's some scouts here. Your walls aren't down yet. Like, now it's a mess.
Yeah, again, just Turbo being turbo speed and getting scouts in and just being annoying.
Yeah. Oh, and we're Vil fighting.
Oh, this just, you know.
I think the 2 Vils went down.
Yeah.
Did JagWarrior lose a Vil to Boar?
No,
because Turboweasel's eco KD is 6-0.
There was some fish and chips killed. I think there was 5 fish and chips.
Yeah, but it looks like Turboweasel didn't kill one of them. One of them just died to like something else. The eco KD.
Yeah.
There's like one difference.
You just kind of see.
If he lost another one to Boar, I just
Right
oh
here.
yeah, I think he did.
Where was it? Let me see. Yep, right there.
Oh,
You're right.
He did. Oh.
All right, back to lifetime we go.
Oh, pain.
All right, so that.
It was a necessary evil. We needed to watch it.
Yes. But the walls do go back up, and gonna slowly catch back up to lifetime. And there's just.
Where is the spears right now? Like where is the and the barracks is already down. Like just make one spear, or two. Like your opponent went scouts.
Right,
and as our base pointed out, I mean 1K more in res collected currently. Like so, Turbo is ahead quite a bit.
Again, all this fish is really nice. Free fish.
Yeah.
Well, not free fish, obviously, but JagWarrior with the scouts, but couldn't make her in.
Fully walled here, so I like what I think if he's patrolling with these scouts, I kind of like that because that's where your opponent is gonna go, right, for like that next TC. So you just kind of leave him there, like you're not gonna get him inside. All right, that's fine.
Does this make you scared? If Turboweasle does win, and you have to go against Turboweasle. This has the burning No. I like asking those questions.
Yeah, no, I'm not scared. I think it's gonna be really interesting. I think both Turboweasle and I play very similarly, so it's gonna come down to like execution. I think, and I think that's kind of what you want, in a final, like so. That's just what I'm thinking, but I'm not gonna count out JagWarrior yet. He has found a way up to the castle age. However, Turboweasle is getting bloodlines now and archer armor. What? Bloodlines and archer armor?
Yes. Cav. Well, can you get cav archers as burbers? Is that a thing?
You can, I think. That might be what's happening here. Yeah.
Let's go. No one knows what's good. Camel archers. Who knows?
Camel archers, only out of the castle, I think.
Well,
eventually, yeah. Maybe it's a.
Oh yeah, he's going on to 7. Yeah. Right. Hi Noah, by the way. Hi Noah. Noah. All right. Get a big side.
He does want camel archers. Maybe he's going. Maybe he's going like cav archers into camel archers. But that's not like standard. I'm not sure. I mean, use your bonuses, right? You get cheaper stable units. I understand your opponent might suspect it, but and JagWarrior says no. JagWarrior says, "Hey, I'm going knights. Like you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna get knights."
The Nando says Noah. Again, shout out to the Nando. Me and Nando cover King Stephen together, because of course I gotta cover every single game, right? we cover on the YouTube channel of the Nando. You can catch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I was just saying that was a lot. That was a solid stream. I tuned in for a little bit too.
Exclusively. Exclusively. Right.
We got Bodkin. Turboweasle got Bodkin, but he has no army that uses Bodkin right now. So, I mean, I like how Turboweasle has played this. I just don't know if that's, and I like how. Oh yes, this second TC coming up soon is like so good, because you're behind, right? Like, you had Vils lost. You had like 2 scouts that basically killed a house in there, like a house worth of villagers, right? 4 or 5 Vils. That's a new method of measurement that I'm popularizing in the Age of Empires community. Just letting you know right now. But yeah. And archer armor too. So what are we getting armor for? And we're making knights. Like, why? He's prepping for the camel archers before the camel archers come out. But like those res that you use could be used towards knights right now, which could establish some map control, which could, you know, just help you do a lot of other things. And you could use that res towards even, you know, dropping a town center. He's got way too much food. Oh, if JagWarrior comes forward, he can actually deny some of this stone, which could probably delay some of the what do you call? But no, it looks like okay, he's gonna go forward and get this. JagWarrior goes for his own castle here, but that's a very defensive castle.
Maybe again he's just taking a back bit, thinking, "Oh no, Turboweasle's been aggressive. I've made mistakes." Noah says Turboweasle has auto farm on and it's burning a lot of wood receiving farms. Dun dun dun.
He what do you call JagWarrior can drop a third TC right now. Like I would really love to see that third TC like now. And he's got tons of wood. Like build a bunch of farms. I mean, you've got the res for this stuff. If you're not going to be aggressive right now, just go ahead and do that, right?
Yeah.
Like boom correctly, yeah. Don't be half and half because it'll won't do anything for you.
Oh.
Hand cart coming in, and that's a huge upgrade. And JagWarrior doesn't have wheelbarrow or a hand cart. Yikes, that's a big difference.
Stop it, guys. Turbo is playing perfect. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being a defense. No, it's really good feedback, obviously. For Turbo and Jag. Oh, I don't wanna. Right. Organ guns coming out, so. See,
okay,
Nando,
I play with auto seed.
Nando,
auto seed farms too. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just saying, Nando wants the Portuguese to win because, obviously, being Portuguese himself.
It's that one night is crazy. You ever think about like, you know, like here we're talking about like knights and stuff. Like, you ever think about like, what if you were a villager in real life and you were like out there, you know, sent to like a village to like, I don't know, sent to like a random wood patch to chop some wood. You see some knights come. What do you do? Like, what can you do?
I'd try and find the nearest town centre or castle. But only if you're sent, I guess.
And I mean, you know, like, you know how like the villagers are so slow? That's kind of realistic. Like, come on, like Usain Bolt is not going to be working on the lumber camp, you know? They're going to put that man in a, you know.
And the other thing about the unique units is that, like, you know, you only got one castle right now, so you're going to be like really bottlenecked, right? So,
right.
I think there's only
solid find from JagWarrior though.
Yeah.
2 kills. And he saved some of those knights, I think, too, which is really solid. But now, you know, he saw the castle, he saw the flags on the castle. You have to be expecting camel archers, right? And if you're expecting camel archers, you have to go, you know, you have to go skirms, right? So, like, these are just like small things, right? And again, like we're on 3 TCs now. There's a TC on the bottom for JagWarrior, right?
Yep, right. And getting the relics as well. That's nice.
Yeah, he was on 3 TCs faster. He has more vills now because of the fishing ships. It looks like Turboweasle is ahead, but he's got more vills. Oh, this monk. Yeah, GG.
Oops.
For the monk. So,
here they come, the organ guns. Ah, push.
I don't know how organ guns will do against camel archers, to be honest.
I think they just shred everything. It's scary. Well, when they hit.
Yeah. Well, the issue with these knights is they have no armor too. Last game, when I was playing against the knights, or when I was playing against the organ guns, I just went +2 knights against them, and it kind of worked. But I don't know. Oh, he's got a wall behind this. There's a hole that is open now. Like he can get in there if he wants to. And yeah, there it is. Where's the vill though? Okay, there it is. But I don't know if is that tree over chopped. You see the tree where the
no, just.
Oh goodness me.
Or a hole that's a trap.
That's disgusting. Well, these knights are dead because they have no armor. I mean, at least they're cheaper with the Berbers, but
Although they're not really doing much to these camel archers, maybe.
Yeah, they aren't. Yeah, that's really solid. Like, just snipe some vills, why not, right? Ballistics is in. You don't have to. Oh, I like that though. Okay, losing some camel archers and stuff. Yeah, it looks like the organ guns are holding out here. But you know, JagWarrior stopped making vills. Like,
turns out they got some
stopped
guts.
a long time ago.
Sorry, freaking organ guns guts. Sorry, I'm bad. Yeah, just maybe would it be like so? Would you think? Well, would it be worth getting armor for the horses for Turboweasle? Would that be like too much of an investment?
No, because you could get armor for them because later on, you could switch into like Camel Archer Hussar, which I think is the ideal comp, you know, if you're going Camel Archers, because the Hussar can take care of like the skirms, right? So like you're not throwing away the armor investment, you're just investing into it later.
Yeah.
But you need to find an answer to these organ guns, right? And then I think the best thing is the best thing is Bombard Cannon, but if you don't have Bombard Cannon, you know, Mangonel, right? Oh, this could be a big conversion.
Oh, it is nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
And really getting 4 relics as well. That's super nice there.
Yeah, no, so solid play from JagWarrior. The only criticism I have at the moment is that we're not making vills. Ooh, he's paying attention too, which is really solid. Army count is higher for Turbo right now.
So, would this be a case where you'd rather have armor than attack? Or?
You for like melee units, you always want armor. Like you always want armor because they can't get there. If they can't get there, they can't do damage, right? Ranged units, it's the opposite.
Yeah, Nando just brings up a good point. Low idle TC for Turboweasle.
Yeah, very good job at keeping all those town centers running, and he's moving on to a 4th one right now. So this is definitely one of his strengths. I'm taking notes, right? But this is really interesting that we have knights on both sides that are just like, these knights are getting armor now, so now they're not gonna die as easily.
And I really feel like all these, I think obviously the biggest thing with these organ guns are going to be the speed and mobility, so maybe you want to bring the camel archers on like another side or something, just to really...
And like, we've just left our army, like Turboweasle has just left his army here, it's not really doing anything. Yeah, and they're gonna take shots now, like, oh. Still, I mean, this is +1 armor, the +2 armor isn't in, and these knights are gonna disappear. Like, really needed +2 before taking this fight. Still gonna get decent trades though, actually. He's not microing the units. This is what? Wait, he's throwing it away. Why isn't he microing the units? There we go. They're probably really clunky too.
Oh, there's a castle.
Honestly, that was not a bad fight.
Yeah. And a castle going up here.
Oh, just notice it. Just move that army.
Yeah, right. Oh, they're going.
They could fully deny that castle.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, more knights coming.
Okay, so more knights coming, but it looks like there are some spears. I don't know where those spears are, but there are some spears. These are +2 knights now. So, I mean, unless JagWarrior gets an armor for his pikemen, like, those pikemen are not going to do anything. And yeah, see, these +2 knights are not, they're not going to die as easily.
More tankier.
Yeah. This is a really big hit right now from Turboweasle, and this might be something that puts him ahead a lot here. The armor finally did come in, so now these pikes will actually be able to do a decent amount of damage. Second armor would be huge, I think. Okay, so JagWarrior's in Imp now. But what are we doing with Imp?
More organ guns. All the organ guns.
Like, organ guns are good, and I mean, I don't mind the organ guns here, but it needs a good follow-up too. This is not a good... Wait, hold up. What is going on here?
I have to cancel that.
Yeah.
Feitoria, Feitoria.
So I think like organ guns are good, right? But you need something to go with the organ guns.
Yeah.
I think organ gun pikeman is a pretty decent in this lineup, but the issue is like how do you deal with the camel archers then? I guess you could use the organ guns, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is like he's so far behind economically right now. Like JagWarrior is behind 56 villagers right now. And it just really hurts him as a player, I think.
And now these monks, 300 gold.
Oh, yikes, yeah. Those monks are dead.
1,
dead.
2, 3.
And like, that's a big pile of camel archers right now. Like, oh, Bracer is coming in. Chemistry is coming in.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. That could be problems, though.
Yeah, run away, run away.
Gets a good spread. Gets a really good spread on these, yeah.
Yes.
I turn back once he gets Bracer, but yeah. Now you're taking shots from the... Yeah, okay. But still, I think the Vil difference is what's going to kill...
Yeah. Long term, this is not like, you know...
Yeah, this is not sustainable long term at all. Really needs to make up these villagers. And the thing is, he's not making any, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think JagWarrior can come back, but you have to make villagers, especially in a situation like this. Like, this is a situation where you could like look up at the top corner of your screen, you take a look at what number is there, right? It's got to be something appreciable. In the 120s, 130s. Sorry, I don't mean to sound condescending.
No. That was awkward there from the... Okay, well. Another TC going down for Turbo. Number. Krebs. Okay. Feels like he's going to be messy just to try and see what's going on for everything right now because there's so much going on.
Right. And like here, like how do you defend this position?
You can't. Like, yeah, your organ guns are going to slowly go over here, right? And then you're going to be exposed here. Oh. Again, though.
Yeah, that's the problem with organs. This is crazy because JagWarrior is going to be down 2-0 from what it looks like currently.
Yeah.
Which is it's hard to come back from that as a player.
Yeah, and because like again, he's never really lost. He's only lost 1 round before this. Now he's suddenly lost 2 rounds. Now he suddenly could be losing 3 rounds. It's like, oh my lord, I can lose.
Right. These organs are. I mean, this trap is probably going to go down. I think. Oh, we might repair it actually, which is pretty solid. You want to repair that trap. It's an expensive unit, but wow, that is a lot of light cap being thrown away. But again, he has the eco to just like just make units.
Luckily, it's light caps. They're just throwaway units.
Yeah.
Got another castle's melting. And that's the problem again, because organ guns seem to be Jag's strong point, but these castles are just going, and then that's it. It's like, okay, well, more organ guns for me, I guess.
Make.
And they're down here.
Even if, yeah, like even if you don't make more vills, like just make Feitoria, like make something. Your economy is too weak to come back now. Like. That soul treb is gonna. Oh no, it's getting trebbed by other trebs.
Trap the treb. There we go, it goes down. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Yeah, I think this is, honestly, I don't, it's too much.
80 villager difference, pop cap for Turboweasle here. It's just a matter of execution here. He's got plenty of siege. We'll be able to take the key positions here.
Organ guns are so
yeah,
slow.
once those castles.
In fact, there's only 10
they're
organ
very
guns.
slow.
There's only 10 compared to like. Losing them to freaking, hussars isn't exactly
light cab.
Yeah.
No. Hussars. It hurts. It feels bad.
Oh, and the TC goes down, all these villagers. Just one out. Oh. Good thing about having low amount of villagers is that? Oh, you don't really lose them.
That your opponent's eco KD can't be ridiculous because there's not many villas to kill in the first. No,
yes. Like
elite organ now?
Yeah, no. I'm still not gonna give up on JagWarrior though. I think we're really gonna see now if his boasts have been worth it. Maybe he's gonna rise like a phoenix from the ashes, or or we're gonna see maybe he was just maybe his bark was louder than his bite.
I think this was the game to win though. I would be a very because you have Portuguese, which is a strong civ on water, especially on these hybrid maps, right? But yeah, I mean anything can happen. He might take a breather.
Yeah. Well, good game though. To say this is exactly the spot where Turbo would 1000% want to be. Maybe JagWarrior. JagWarrior just—it doesn't feel like JagWarrior is being JagWarrior right now. It feels like he's kind of off his game a little bit. Maybe he's maybe it's nervousness and then making the mistakes, and now his confidence is shot. That combined with obviously Turboweasle being so solid and stuff. So yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I think so, and I hope Turboweasle wins now because if JagWarrior comes back from this, it's going to be impossible to beat him next week. Just, the confidence is going to be crazy.
You're going to get talked into oblivion.
Yeah, but honestly, really, really solid play. Yeah, like our base is saying, solid play. The good thing is that the economy, I mean, again, somebody pointed out in the middle of the game, 30 minutes into the game, we've got 3 minutes idle TC time. That's really, really good. And, eventually, like even if you take even trades in the middle of the game, if you keep working on your economy, you're going to be able to outperform like most players because they're not going to do that. As we could see with JagWarrior, he gets up to 50, 60 villagers and then boom, that's it, right? You need to keep making vills till you hit 120, 130. And then after that, decide on what you need and what the current situation calls for. But anytime you don't do that, and I'm not saying it's easy, I don't do it too. Like on my third game today, actually, I stopped at like 90, so that wasn't good. But you need to keep just making fills, and Turboweasle is doing that. He's affording everything that he wants to do. And honestly, if you do that, like it doesn't matter what civ you play, because at the end of the day, you're just gonna have more res, right?
Yeah. So it is gonna be on the. I don't know if our base is around. I can play the clip you want to play now. We got like a little bit of downtime, but the next game is going to be on islands. So gonna go.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna play the clip now. You won't be able to hear it.
Oh, no worries.
But yeah, okay, I can play it now.
Neon lights are shining. It's the dead of the night. I'm cruising down these empty streets, feeling so alive, so alive. Got my shades on, cool and steady, feeling like a star. But there's a secret passion in my heart. No one knows so far. I'm a man in love with baskets, liquid dreams and woven hopes. It's a love that lasts. I spend my nights just weaving. In my daydreams I am catching. I'm a man in love with baskets, living in a world of weaves. I'm in basket paradise.
Oh yes.
Well,
I don't know if you heard that on your end. If you played it for the stream, but
I played it from the stream, and I didn't know our base could sing like that. That's crazy.
love with baskets. All right, let's go into game. Well, anything can happen tonight, and anything has happened. Yeah. So, game number 3, gonna be on islands. Yeah, it was AI generated music. Sorry, I forgot to say. So, but
No.
still.
Don't call our base an AI. That's disrespectful.
Game 3, Islands. JagWarrior's going for the Armenians. We said that's going to be what JagWarrior's going to do, or more than likely going to do on islands. And what do you think Turbo's going to do? Which civilization?
Vikings. I
Obviously,
also
like,
saw Bear
obvious.
Gwynn's message. Yeah. But I think Armenians are better here. I think their consensus is that like Armenians are probably the top water civ currently. But again, it comes back to like, that's not gonna matter if you're not making vills, if you're not doing the basics, right? Gotta keep those things up.
We got about
But
30
yeah,
more
it's,
seconds.
no worries. It's interesting. I mean, JagWarrior, like, just gotta take a deep breath. Gotta think, okay, all right, I'm down 2-0 or 0-2, right? Gotta think about this a little bit, right? What the strategy is. Make sure that, like both games JagWarrior has lost, he's lost a Vil to Boar, right? In that first game, almost lost 2 Vils to the same Boar. Who does that? I did that before, but like, yeah, so just got to be careful, just make sure like you're doing your own things. And
All right, well, here we go. Game number 3 between Turboweasle and JagWarrior. Where JagWarrior been so strong, so boasty, so confident, and now it kind of feels like he has his jaguar tail between his legs, kind of a bit worried. 2-0 down. Now, are we going to see the spirit of JagWarrior come out and pull this back from this position, or is it just too far, too gone? I don't know. Oh, what do you think, BD?
yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see JagWarrior. He's gonna have to earn his right, to go to the final at this point. Turboweasle has made it really, really difficult for him. He's down 2-0. The good thing is nobody can say it's luck or anything like that if you come back from this, right? So, also, you don't have anything to lose, right? Like, you're already down 2-0. Like, you might get 3-0'd. Like, just do your thing, take a deep breath.
I would say...
play, take it one game at a time.
That the island... Like, imagine if Turbo was on this island and Jag was on the bottom island, because... One thing I know is about really thin islands is that you really don't want the Viking longships being like hitting your stuff, because they can be really solid for buildings. But in fact, I think it's lucky right now for JagWarrior he got the thick island, and sorry about that.
Yeah.
But the Turbo's got the thin island. Maybe that's also going to play. This neutral island is kind of like one of those things you imagine, Tom Hanks going, well son. But sorry.
Yeah, no. I also like the neutral islands, the way they spawned. I feel like you can't castle them. Maybe you can just castle the middle one, but the wood is like literally in the middle of the other one. So I don't think you can castle that. I actually think this spawn of islands is actually really interesting. I'm interested to see. What I'm predicting is that players will go front docks into a little bit of aggression, but we'll see.
5 Cats says, can JagWarrior catch up? Like, probably. No, I was trying to think. Don't worry, we're going to find me out. Safe dock for Turboweasle and...
Oh no. Idle TC time is climbing again for JagWarrior. I mean, if he watches these Rex back eventually, like that's the one thing you have to make sure you don't do. That idle, especially against a player like Turboweasle who's not doing that. How is that board?
I work at the...
Wait, what? Oh,
that's such a big pain. Look at that. So, again, really
he was so nervous.
And look, that's a big problem. That's a huge problem. This isn't good.
Yeah.
We were saying about the bows, bringing them in. It has to be solid now, and it's not solid.
It's still not as bad as losing the Vil to the board.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
yeah, it's obviously not ideal. He's clearly nervous about it. It's clearly gotten him a little shaked up,
I don't know. Come on, JagWarrior. It's like I say about how I want them Turboweasle to. You know, I feel like JagWarrior can give more, and I want JagWarrior to, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't like the feeling of like somebody maybe going out thinking, oh, I could have done more, I could have done better, and you know we have seen JagWarrior in previous sets just be so good and come from like odds. It would. I don't want him to go out like this, basically. So.
Howls, Turbo's Howls, dear. Both of them are just sitting on idle TC. Yeah, both of them exact same idle TC, just clicking up right now. All right, well, it's that type of day. Turboweasle is gonna be the first one to make a Vil, so. Oh man.
I got the
Wait, are
basket
those fishing
song,
ships in the back?
Yeah.
The basket soak. In the back of JagWarrior's base? Does he have fishing ships coming out too? Yeah, he's just a little behind on getting the second one.
Would you say the docks being behind, like back on the back of JagWarrior's base, is just more nervous, not maybe just feeling less confident now than probably would have been? Or is it just, you know?
Not sure. I haven't seen. It depends on the approach, right? Like I haven't seen JagWarrior play islands before. You know, the thing is, like, your fish are a lot safer back there.
So, maybe it's like mitigating the risk by doing that as well. You know.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I always go like, well, I mean, I shouldn't be saying this to be honest, but I tend to go front. You know, maybe next week I'll go back. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But like no, but I tend to go front because you know you want to get those galleys out and like try to figure out what's going on where your opponent is. Like, and just do some fighting early on. If you're confident in your build, like, you should get up, you know. But if you're later to feudal, maybe you think about something different. But
next week, no dock. You're just like, who even needs docks? They're overrated. And you're just on your own island. That's it.
Just transport, and what do you call castle drop? That's the play next week.
If you do get an island,
more fishing ships.
Please choose Aztecs. It's a meme which I love.
Aztecs. Oh,
yes.
It's just such a meme.
Yeah, what were you saying next? Fishing ships?
Yeah, just fishing ships. More fishing ships for Turboweasle right now. Only 3 for Jag. So he's gonna get more res collected. I mean, this has been a common theme like for this set so far. But honestly, it just depends. Like, look, that second dock, like, I like the second dock. You know, I think the second, like, I personally like putting up the second dock around this time too. You know, so we'll see what Turboweasle does. You know, like, how do you win water? You know, if you go only 1 dock versus your opponent going 2, but you know, maybe oh, Turbo's going fast castle. I just realized.
And I'm putting a second dock at the front. Desert Islands. Oh, yeah, Desert Islands.
Wait. But he kind of messed up. Because that second dock means he can't afford his buildings that he needs to click up the castle.
Oh. And hi, Dusty. How's it going? Just letting everyone know, the fact that I'm a caster is because of Dusty. Actually, like, the way I have Capture Age, I wasn't using Capture Age casting games. I was just doing it just as a side hobby and fun, and then Dusty was like, come on, get Capture Age, and gifted me the game through Steam. So it's all thanks to Dusty Monkey that I'm doing this stream stuff. So just want to say thank you to Dusty once again. So there we go. But blame Dusty, everyone. I'll thank him depending. But yeah. So what up?
Well, the build was really clean from Turboweasle, but
Now the wheels.
Forgot he needed buildings to get to cast. So I see the blacksmith. I don't see anything else. And oh man, and he's housed so bad. He's housed so bad right now.
And finally,
time.
This could be the break that the great
this could be the break.
JagWarrior needs so badly. He's again 1 game away from being knocked
he's
out.
Already got 1 fire. He's getting out 2 galleys right now, and the res is getting up there for Jag. So like, yeah, this could be the break that he needed, and this is really poor from Turbo to allow this to him. You know, now he's got more idle TC time than Jag. This Vil is just looking at the stack of wood like, bruh, who put these here?
We need more
Another
houses.
house, which is good. You don't want to get housed now. And now we see the expected, like, you know how players just panic when they get housed? They build like 9. And so
Yeah.
that's Castle Age does eventually come in for Turboweasle here, so he's going to get to the Castle Age. Now the question is going to be, is JagWarrior's army going to be able to find the fishing ships before Castle Age comes in? It already looks like Turboweasle is queuing up some galleys as well, so...
Alright, chat and everyone else, and you two, question from Dusty Monk. I don't know if this tournament has a prize, but why would you use a build you've not prepped / practice? Was the question.
The thing is, like, I don't know. I can talk from like personal experience. I like just don't have the time to practice. The thing is, like, I don't have the time to practice builds for like 6 different maps. You know what I mean? Like, right? So I mean, I try to make it as standard as possible. I know like 3, right? To be honest, like I know like 3 or 4 builds, and I just like adapt them as needed. And yeah, so like you just kind of go from there, right? And try to make it work. Oh, this is gonna be so rough because Jag can get to castle, but he decides not to. He's gonna hold the resources for now. And not make villagers. There we go. Finally. Okay, deny that dock. Let's go. Solid. So he denies this dock. Oh,
Another thing is, like, yeah, this is actually JagWarrior's map pick, so, you know, Turbo may... In a way, because not many people, as I say, like islands, not many people enjoy islands, so this could be just more of a, you know, Jag has practiced this a lot, Turbo hasn't, because Turbo just doesn't want to do islands and blah, 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 blah. The rest is history. It could be 2-1. That's, you know?
Right. And the other thing is also, like, oh man, Bodkin coming in. The War Galley upgrade has not been clicked yet, but we have longboats coming pretty soon. Like, yeah, this is not looking great, but he is getting this. I mean, he's getting the fishing ships. Like, that's solid. That fire is gonna go down. Like, that longboat on its own is not gonna do much. Like, honestly, like, this is not the worst you could expect out of like a feudal age army. Like, this is actually pretty good. That one fire ship is like adding so much value right now. Longboats are coming out though, so these galleys are not gonna be like doing too much. But he's sniping the fishing ships. Like, solid currently. And like idle TC time is not too different either, you know. So, yeah, like Jag doesn't build a lot of villagers a lot of the time, but currently it doesn't look like. Oh, a little bit of micro too, and he's gonna get that. He's gonna get this one too. No way, right? Oh, what a go! No way.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
wow.
He gets it.
Yes, sweet. Great, that's nice. JagWarrior is hopefully this will boost him up now, and again he needs like just a confidence boost, and then he's gonna start roaring like a jaguar. See him pop up in chat.
Big deal, super big deal right now. JagWarrior, the first thing that he does when he gets to Castle Age, gets to the War Galley upgrade, right? War Galley is still not in. Like, I understand he got Bodkin, but War Galley is important right now, like for Turboweasle. Like, and then also take a look. JagWarrior is also getting. I prefer JagWarrior's position all day here. Turboweasle is housed again.
Disaster.
No way.
And
then second TC coming up, Bodkin. You know, this is the ideal like scenario. Like, this is how you progress in this map. Like with the Navy, usually the issue is gonna be the longboats, right? Got to figure out. I honestly, like, this is bad. I don't really know what to do about longboats. I don't know. They're stronger against galleys? I think. But...
Ta-da.
Okay, and War Galley is in, like... Oh, he said he's going longboats. He doesn't need War Galley. Well, our base... Yeah, let me have something. You know what I mean? No, you're right. Actually, that is true. Get careening and ballistics. This is true. Both players could use ballistics. Training is available in castle.
You don't need any ship upgrades if you ain't got no ships. See? Big
This is
brain.
true.
Yep.
This is true. There it is. There it's coming in, right? That's careening. The top right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like the upgrade progression. Man, longboats. Dry dock is imp. Okay, that makes sense. Just checking out now. Me and Bear Gwyn got to practice for the finals next week.
Yes.
Bear guy.
Big guy. Oh god.
Just still calling him Bear guy was too funny. I
Yeah.
literally choked on my cereal.
Yeah. Oh.
The way he was so serious too. So what do you do against longboats? I actually don't know.
As long as you keep the galleys masked up, it'll be okay. But it's just, well, it's more of a case of if the longboats get masked, they just eat. Especially when they hit elite, they just chew for everything, buildings, ships. When they hit the mast, right?
Man, I love how he made 2 TCs, but he's not producing out of them. Oh, and he's losing his army too. There is army in the back there, which is solid.
Yeah.
And there are still fishing ships, which is good. But that army, ooh, just passing. Need all these galleys in like a
Hi,
similar
I'm back.
spot.
How you doing? Sorry. Hi, Pascal. How you doing? Welcome back.
Ballistics is about to come in, so these fights are going to be a little bit better. What are these ships doing? Ooh, wait, good fight here. Good fight for JagWarrior. I'm rooting for JagWarrior too, because I want to see another game, but
Yeah.
you need to produce out of these docks.
Thank you so
Good
much,
fight.
Pascal. I look forward to watching it. I'm going to be watching this soon. Hmm.
That fishing ship had no chance. You see what I'm saying? Like, what if you're a person who's just fishing, you know, for their
Yeah,
for their
it's just-
living, right? You just boom, you turn around.
Or if the villagers
Bodkin
weren't
plus
people, or if the
ballistics.
villagers were just metronomes.
They're just AI generated
Yeah, yeah.
people. Oh, these are so bad because he's taking like one-on-one fights here. This is bad. Like the longboats will lose here, but here, like
Just trying to
there's a
split
lot
them
of
up.
the good thing is like the queue. Yeah, like the queue is really strong. Like he's consistently having them queued, but he needs more vills. Like just period. Like just more vills. I just don't think he has enough yet to stop making them. Because you need other stuff. You need castles. You need to eventually get to imp. To get to imp, you need food. And if you get to imp, like you have, you know, a ton more upgrades that you can get. But I will say this has been the closest game so far. Out of all the ones that we've seen,
Yeah.
it feels like JagWarrior is holding on. I feel like he can punish some of these fishing ships if he... Oh, bruh. Here we go.
There goes one.
But 9 fishing ships right now from Turboweasle, only 3 from JagWarrior. And he's only got like 3 on farms, so he's gonna need a little bit more. That's solid micro from JagWarrior, especially considering that Turboweasle doesn't have ballistics here. Trying to dodge some of those shots, which is gonna pay off. I'm actually kind of surprised that Turboweasle doesn't have ballistics here, because it's starting to actually snowball quite a bit. And
Yeah, yeah.
the thing is, once these fights start snowballing, especially on water maps, like it's really hard to come back. The Q is really strong from JagWarrior, and this might be the break that he needed. He needs to be careful though, because he's going to be behind 2 Imperial Age if he does not continuously build villagers or figure out
Ballistics
food.
is
And
coming.
Turboweasle just figured out, yeah, that he doesn't have ballistics. But all these fishing ships might be dead by the time he... Oh no, 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 that's a distraction. Yeah, there you go. Get the fishing ships.
Turboweasle is just trying to like, yeah, distract and hit 2 places at once, but very solid, strong navy so far. 17 kills from the JagWarrior navy.
And 6 more on the way. No navy on the way. A transport though. I believe that's what that is, right? The little
yep,
white
yep.
thing. Transport. So I'm interested to see where that goes. well, you know, villagers are villagers too. Economy units are economy units at the end of the day. 6 longboats versus, you know, 25 now, and that's good. That's good. Like, if you're JagWarrior, to like keep making. Oh man, he's gonna be in food trouble though. I'm not worried about that.
It's just thing, you know, his micro can be nice, but maybe, you know.
Lake Castle didn't get a chance to mess up the longboats. Yeah, and I completely forgot that like Armenians also fire an extra like bolt, right? Like they get that extra bolt. Oh, that castle though in the front. That's actually a pretty solid castle because it basically shuts down like. Actually, wait, I don't know. If it goes up, it'll be pretty solid because it'll shut down like everything on that side.
I'm really curious about this transport ship. I want to know what it's doing, what it's up to.
Right, because a landing right now could be huge. The JagWarrior pulls ahead in economy units. He's got 5 vills in queue, so he is going to make more vills now. But the army is still going to dominate here. And there's army on the other side, I believe, too. So
hitting the ship.
This is really huge. Okay, you need to take out the longboats with all your ships first. Yeah, there you go. That's really solid. Another castle coming down here.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
I don't like that castle, no. I don't. You don't need it.
Just get a transport and put it on the islands. The enemy's island. No.
Yeah.
But like.
I mean, you could do that, or like take one of the middle islands, right? If
Yeah.
Because like, what is this castle protecting? Like your fishing ships? They're not going to be fishing here for much longer, right?
Just and like you're 2-0 up anyway, so like maybe you can afford to do more risks like that. And kind of, you know.
Maybe you sauce it up a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got nervous today, but my original plan was to pick Koreans and Tower Rush if I went 2-0 up. But I completely forgot because I got really nervous. Rune is a scary guy. He was on time and everything. Bruh. When he said I need 5 minutes, I'm like, bruh, he's gonna meditate and, you know, get into the avatar state. Oh wait, what's in that transport?
It's just a berserk.
The transport's going down.
Yeah, it's just a weird. Maybe it's a I think it's a distraction. I got a feeling.
Wait, what is it? It's
just a berserker.
Warrior priest. Oh, it's a berserk.
Yeah, it's just a.
No.
Killed a transport ship with 20 villagers.
Hey, anything that could boost the confidence right now, right?
That's
I mean,
true.
this is looking pretty good for JagWarrior. All the food is gone for Turboweasle. Like, he had so much food before. Now he's putting more on food. It's because he doesn't have the fishing ships anymore. But I would like to see a little bit more on food just currently, just till you get to Imp to get your upgrades, and then you can turn off the auto farm, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's fine, you know?
Talking of transport ships, what's this? Okay, just gonna get the relics, which is solid. I like that. Just getting the relics.
Solid, really good, really good. Yeah, that long term, that's really good. That's something that a lot of players forget. I forgot it when I was playing this map against Maestro. Like, yeah, like the relics, that's really good. And he's still making ships. That's like so important. Like, I think that's really important. Let's get those ships in the front. Let's get them to do damage. But yeah.
And the Armenians start off with an extra relic, right? So that's also nice. So.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Hi, not Gianna
I mean, right
Viper.
now there's only.
To see you.
Ooh, shoot these! Shoot these! No! Yes, thank goodness he notices. I would love to see a landing right now from JagWarrior. Like, that would really seal a lot, right?
Oh yeah.
You land right now, you're already ahead. Your opponent is thinking, all right, how do I come back on water? Because and like the way you come back on water is you go dock, or you go castle and then just dock all the way around it. Get to Imperial Age, get all your upgrades, and boom, like you just come back. Like, that's a lot of idle
Come
eco.
on. Bring it on.
Oh yes, come on, go put them there. And the monk is there, he's just chilling. Like,
But now this is a problem because... Oh no, these might
Man,
actually
no
land
ships
here and
being
then
made.
kill these. These are berserks, there's 4
ships being
berserks.
made.
Oh.
Oh, he notices the ship though. He
Yes.
must see the ship. Yeah, he saw it. He saw it. They're just gonna get those relics in, so you can start generating gold from them.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you do? What do you have to deal with this now? Oh, the fortified church itself will deal with it. Will deal with them pretty well. He doesn't have. Yeah, he's gonna need. Oh no, not against the castle. That's okay. I don't like how JagWarrior stopped making ships though. Like, keep making them. You know, they only cost 1 in gold. It's not gonna affect your progression to Imperial Age too much. I'd love a castle there in the middle. He's got 2,000 stone. You gotta use it.
One of them might be able to trap down the other, right? Because they're so close. But
Exactly, yeah.
if I was Turbo, I'd just try and just hold on, build as much longboats as you can, and just do small raids and stuff.
And go
like
to
this.
Imp. Yeah. Whoever clicks up to Imp here is gonna get a huge advantage, I think. And I mean, JagWarrior is just it's only 6 on food. Like, just put just a little bit more. Oh, Turbo's up. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. Now, if this castle goes up, and I think it's within trap range, of course.
I think so. Yeah. But the nice thing for JagWarrior is the fact that like all those ships can just come in, right? And
yeah. It's a nice castle placement, though. Look, it's just
going crossbow. What? He stopped making ships, and that's really scary. Like I don't really like. Oh man, here's another landing, and it's because those ships aren't doing anything. They're just standing there. That could be. Oh, that is a good number of berserks. That's gonna cause a lot of havoc.
Mealcat, no.
I actually don't hate crossbow because they already have the upgrades because you had to get them for your ships anyway. Okay, we really need to do something with those ships. Okay, both players going to Imp, so there's not going to be a huge advantage on one way or the other. But JagWarrior needs to keep making army, keep making ships too. Both of those will really matter. The thing about landings is that it just takes your mind away from like the million stuff you already have to do right on this map.
Yeah.
Which is like really big. Looks like these crossbows will clear this up though. That's really solid. Oh, he needs to get those crossbows on the top side there. Is he gonna get housed? He's not. I mean, the army is looking really good for JagWarrior.
So,
Still needs to make more ships. I just feel like I feel like since Turboweasle is gonna get there, like if JagWarrior ever loses the water, like he's done. Yeah. There's also a bunch of ships on that other side. There's not doing anything. Okay, 10 ships. He just queued 10 ships, so let's go. I like that. What I expect from Turboweasle is to go elite longboat, and let's see. Not sure. JagWarrior will most likely go galleon.
Crop rotation.
Crop rotation is interesting because at this point, after you get all your upgrades, you actually want to stop farming because it's going to take up a lot of your wood. I guess that's why he's getting crop, but crop is pretty expensive, I think, right? I might be tripping. Bracer is coming in. Oh, where are the upgrades for Jag? No upgrades because he doesn't have food. He's using the market to get some more food. There it is. So there's Galleon. Stops queuing villagers because he realizes he needs food. You could also build just a few farms just for now, just to get that food.
Okay, is the trap going to reach it? Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Chemistry though, Galleon and chemistry. I think that's a really solid. He can just repair this for a while, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, 2 is actually.
Oh, 2 trebs.
Yeah, that's... And then, obviously, these ships can come in and clear the gold.
Right. Once the castle is down. Bracer, Galleon, Chemistry. So, solid. I mean, at the end of the day, he's going to have the numbers. He just needs to keep producing ships. Dry dock needs to come in eventually as well. Yeah, I don't know about crop rotation on this map. Alright, so this castle is going to go down. JagWarrior says, I don't need this castle. I'm going to win anyway. I'm JagWarrior.
Yes.
Alright, 70 vills though. He's making more vills. So kind of worried for JagWarrior right now because he has to hit right now, I think. He's got enough army. You can't let like elite longboat come in. There it is. So elite longboat is starting to come in.
These are done. These are finished.
Like now is the time to hit. So, and you got to keep making ships. His economy just needs a little bit more. I mean, you'd rather just eat up all that economy, I think, or eat up all the res, right? Because there's a limited amount of res anyway. So just eat it up. I mean, what's the point? of holding it.
Oh, I'm not sure about this
Deny
castle either.
that.
No. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You
can-
could easily deny that.
Got so many ships, so many things.
Just so stagnant, the army. 64 army for JagWarrior. And there's builds
It's
here.
a whole
You see
problem.
that
You got villagers idle there, villagers idle here. Just everything's so stagnant. So, like,
Why
come
are we
on,
building a
react.
TC? Oh, go. You could easily... Oh, no. You see the castle. I'm actually tripping right now. Where are these ships? There it is. Final. Oh, that might be too little
late.
too late.
It's too late.
I mean, the army is impressive, though. It must be said. But, like, those ships, like, they need to go down now. Also chemistry from JagWarrior, you know, are... I think they get cannon galleon. I mean, if you have a stronger army, though, like a cannon galleon, like, what your opponent can't really do anything about that, right? What is that, Dromons?
Yeah.
Oh, the Dromons could do it, too.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Pretty
look
cool.
so sick.
They do, right? I was zooming in. I was having a look at them. And just, I see what's going on.
Wheelbarrow finally coming in.
shots. Heated shot. Let's go.
Heated shot. Goodness me. That is okay. That's a lot of army, but we got to do something with it. These elite longboats are gonna mass, and then you're gonna kick yourself if you haven't won the game by then.
Does heat shot only
Drummond's
work with
coming in.
towers, by the way?
I think it works with castles too.
Okay.
I really hope so because I get it from my castles. Heated shot.
Okay.
I will do the research.
Go on. Just to make double check. Does everyone saying yes? So.
Yep. Towers, castles, harbors,
Okay.
creposts. Versus ships and fishing ships. Oh, is that Sicilian fleet coming in on the right side?
Yep. So let's see.
It is, yeah. So Sicilian fleet, I can't remember exactly what it does, but it does do a lot for those galleons.
Drums. Yeah, I didn't like this castle.
These are so cool.
Cilician.
The castle is fine, just the army is not there to protect it.
Yeah.
Like, these Drummonds right here, okay, we gotta... Hello? We gotta... No, they're gonna...
Oh no, that's
die.
just terrible.
That is a lot of gold. Oh man, those longboats are moving. We need the whole army there. So galleys and Drommonds get +1 range. Also, we could use Drommonds against the...
Yeah, like this.
there we go.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, solid. That's going to be a good hit right there. At this point, there's just not enough army, right? And JagWarrior just really needs to push with this. So those Drommonds are going to go ahead and... Yeah. A little bit of a drawn out game, but yeah, the Drommonds are going to go ahead and just completely take out this. And again, they're limited resources, right? So you can only do so much. If you're JagWarrior, you just keep making army to the point where like you never lose. And yeah, I think you even dive on some of these like docks, or you go around the back, or try to find damage wherever you can. 74 army versus 17 is not looking really good for Turboweasle right now. Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
If possible, can you click on like the mills of both players? I just want to see if both players have auto reseed on still. And I think on the bottom tab, you can click on the, I think that's off, right? The auto reseed. The bottom left, like where it says mill and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's like a 0.
It's both on. Both are on.
Oh, both are on.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing you want to do. Like once you get all your upgrades on this map, you want to turn that off because there's no reason for you to have food anymore. And if you need it, I mean, you could use the market. The army just keeps getting bigger and bigger. GG! Wow. There we go.
So, is the great JagWarrior gonna pull this back now? Are we gonna go all into a poof? Yeah, it just seemed like Turbo was just kind of a little out of depth there as well, right? And just JagWarrior. I worry though because
Good night,
again,
Arbase.
JagWarrior
Thank you so
didn't.
much for stopping by.
Good night, Arbase. I just I still feel like JagWarrior wasn't at his sharpest best, and you know, now we go back to land maps and stuff. I worry again, because you know, again, that's kind of like the World Cup map, the islands, but a good win, you know, a win's win. But I just want to see
No, for sure.
JagWarrior be at his sharpest again, you know.
Yeah, I think this was a solid game. I think yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how the mentality of the players change now,
Yes,
right?
absolutely, 1000%. Oh,
This might be like, you know, JagWarrior is like, you know, now he's got a little bit of confidence, right?
yeah.
Also like Vikings is like was like a solid map for this, you know. I think just JagWarrior just made better decisions, right?
Mm-hmm.
He also played Byzantines the first game, correct?
Mm-hmm. Big I
think
got the
so.
draft on screen now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There it
because
is.
I think the loser gets to choose, right? So Turbo will choose where to go next, right?
Yeah, I think he's most likely going to choose his home map, question
Mhm.
mark. High Tides is so interesting. I mean, a game 5 on High Tides would not be what I would want as a player. I don't think any players want that because nobody plays High Tides. Like, how do you even play High Tides, you know? But I think, yeah, I think definitely, like, right now, what I could see, Arabia, Turboweasle goes Mongols, and JagWarrior might go Saracens. And Saracens is a tough matchup for the Mongols. I think that's what might happen. The worst thing JagWarrior could do, I think, go Ethiopians. I don't think Ethiopians do well at all versus Mongols.
All right, we're gonna get ready to get into game number 4. Oof.
Arabia is everybody's home map. It literally is.
I do have a question for our base. If our base can at least reply just a little bit, maybe being in bed.
Yeah, Ethiopians are really predictable. Also, Dusty Monk said, won't it be Turbo's home map next? He could pick, so Turbo can pick either map.
All right,
basically,
1
okay.
minute till. 1 minute. We're gonna be on Arabia. So who's gonna be Arabia?
It is Arabia. Oof. If JagWarrior can win on Arabia, I will tell you
Oh,
anything
no.
can happen on High Tides.
Turboweasle.
What is it?
Gonna Mongols for Turboweasle. That's gonna be really strong.
Yeah.
And JagWarrior is Ethiopians, so.
Oh, he did go Ethiopians. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just, yeah. There's gonna be windows where, you know, I like Saracens though. So he's saving Saracens, or maybe he doesn't even want to play Saracens. Maybe he just picked Saracens so Turboweasle couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah. So we're gonna get ready.
Could be possible. Yeah, he prepped with them. Yeah.
Dun dun dun. All right. And here we go. Game number 4 between JagWarrior, and the game's paused. And Turboweasle, the game is paused.
Wonder what happened.
No pause. Sorry, he was ready. Yes. All right.
I just
So-
wanted to make sure he was ready.
Yep.
Well, he's got 0 seconds idle TC time, Jag. Don't worry. He was ready.
I'm gonna keep a close eye on the buzz. But no, this is gonna be interesting now. See if Turbo's gonna like start slipping up, making mistakes. Also, game 4 now. Is this scared on a bit, right? You see, if I wasn't feeling confident on Islands for Turbo, I would have just maybe quit because it's such a long thing, right? And it's just gonna drain you. And maybe that's part of JagWarrior's plan, maybe. So,
Maybe, yeah. Because it does become a drag, right? Like,
yeah, and then
this is, yeah, already a much longer set than both of these players are used to playing. From this tournament, at least. So it's gonna be interesting.
still remember about that one tournament, best of 16. No, best of. I feel it's like best 64 rounds. I don't know. Best of 16. Nah, it might be 16. 16 or 16. I don't know.
That's crazy.
16, 64,
Best
same
of
thing.
16.
Pretty sure it's 16. I don't know though. 16.
JagWarrior
maps.
sending the scout forward. Has he found his own resources? Oh no, he's not sending it. He's just looping.
Right.
He hasn't found either boar on the back. Ooh. I mean, I feel that really hard. And the sheep out there. Oh no, he hasn't found either of them. And
what about Turbo though?
yikes. What is going on here? Whoa, what? That's what?
Turbo hasn't.
That is a very weird lure on the deer.
Oh yeah, I've seen the sheep, but
41 seconds idle TC time already from Jag. But Turbo has to force drop off, otherwise he's gonna have idle TC, and they're finally.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a little weird right now. Both players may be a little bit shaken up after that last game.
okay, the
JagWarrior has 10 on wood and 1 on food. I don't know what's going on. Just found the boar.
ball watch. No, you can't lose a villager. You just
No,
can't.
no. Oh
You
my
can't.
goodness.
Okay,
Not
I
after
think,
taking so long to
no.
find it. No.
I think he should be okay.
Oh.
Okay, this is
He
not.
started shooting it from Narnia. Here. No.
Oh.
Why? Wait, hold up.
Okay.
Okay,
that's okay.
so using the TC to weaken, but
That was risky. Again, it's so easy just to kill her with the TC, right?
right, yeah. Turboweasle, 55 seconds idle TC time. This is not something standard, so maybe he is a little bit nervous.
Mhm.
It's not really something we're used to seeing with him. Walls. That is early and a big investment.
Hey, he's
I
definitely
mean, he
frazzled
does have a lot on wood.
because Turboweasle
Yeah.
was very aggressive, so it could be a frazzled moment. Maybe.
The issue with this is that he's gonna get up to feudal so late because of this, and I mean against Mongols too. Like Mongols is, not the civ you want to be late with, because they just can punish you because they get so much food off of the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Turboweasle pushed in 1 deer. Do you know if he pushed in the any other ones? Looks like he's trying to push in some more here. And yeah, that's gonna be another deer pushed in. So like Mongols pushing in deer, like this is gonna be like pretty fast uptime. Like once the second boar comes in, it's only gonna be a matter of time. He hasn't found a sheep though, and that could be a problem because early feudal age, you really want that sheep to like fund your scouts basically.
Okay, we
Oh
should.
man,
Yeah, it's entertaining, but like in the first 2 games, the boars just basically obliterated his villagers. So
yeah.
you really don't want to go taking extra risks on top of that when you're in this stage. We're pushing boars in.
I like the fact that they're pushing deers, and he finally found a sheep. It looks like, and that's loom. So he's thinking about clicking up. And again, JagWarrior just like I don't know about this build. Like I don't know why we have so many on wood. Like you don't have enough food, you know.
Mm-hmm. Where is the loom? There it is.
Loom. He might be able to just get enough to go up. Like 400 wood here. Like like what are we doing with that? Like go into gold, and he doesn't have enough, so he's gonna take some idle TC time. And then boom, he has enough. Go, click up. I'm so frustrated for him. No, he queued a villager because he thought he didn't have enough. Okay, click up behind this, please. It's another deer in. So definitely like lured in his deer. But like, look, you're gonna be a minute behind on the Mongols player.
That's rough.
Ooh,
Rough.
yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna go in for this Vil. That's actually I don't really like that decision.
No, it's just
Like yeah, sure. Oh no, he's just standing there. Okay, maybe just take that. Yeah, there you go, smart.
No, run away.
Then
Yeah.
Garrison. There you
Yeah,
go.
nice
And
shot.
that's so bad.
Yeah.
That's so bad for Turboweasle, but it
Too
might just be
greedy.
the break. Yeah, that was so greedy. That was so unnecessary. I mean, there's 5 villagers there, you know. I know you can take 1 or 2 of them, but 5 villagers and trying to jump into the middle of them to get that, so that's pretty rough.
Dusty says, I'm gonna guess this build is supposed to build a dock. Gonna build a dock.
Okay, again, 400 wood. Like, how are we gonna spend that? Like, all right, it looks like he's gonna get some walls down, and he has to. Like, you have to get these walls down because you have to expect scouts. Now, do we see a stable being put down? Yeah, like the stable is down already. 300 food in the bank, 5 on food. Like, this is a really good like build right now. Honestly, you just send like more. Like, if you're gonna wall up right now, like you need to send more. And he's sending the barnyard to go wall, which is good. Like, honestly, like, because those scouts come out and you're not walled up yet, you don't have spearmen to deal with it, like, you're gonna be in trouble. Archers, which is good. That is expected. 5 on food somewhere. Oh, on the thing, yeah. So this is really, like, this is honestly really solid. Like, I don't mind it. You just need to make sure, like, you don't give value to your opponent. JagWarrior already has 1 kill. Wide wall's coming up and he can deny that wallville if he finds it. He's just gonna go scouting just for now. It's about to be 3. Do we have any spearmen? Yes, 2 spearmen. This is really good foresight by JagWarrior here. Like, most likely your opponent is gonna go scouts, right? They're Mongols. Yeah. They're up before you. I like how the archers are in the archery range. Like, solid. This is really good. And the garrison? Nope. That's okay. There's a spearman right there. And
yeah, just trying to pick
that build is weak.
Yeah,
it's the same dude. That man's been through trauma. He needs therapy. Right, solid. Yeah, this is really. I like the unit control here from JagWarrior to just
from both players. It feels good, you know.
Yeah, it feels good. This is good, high level. JagWarrior is not making vills behind this though, so he's got to be careful there. He just clipped some vills. He's just getting a click or 2. Oh, but you're losing a lot of HP there. Now JagWarrior's got to be careful. He's only got 4 on food. Horse collar comes in. Now he's not going to be able to make any vills. So he...
Billy Bowman. I'm not sure about this. No.
Oh, loses a scout.
He's go down.
He's going to lose a vill. No, he doesn't lose the vill. Take the vill back. Don't send her back.
You want to keep
take her to the town center.
You want to keep these scouts alive as much because this is really disrupting Jag. Look, you've got like these idols here, right? Try not to lose them.
No.
Okay.
That's really good. That's really good for Turbo.
Shouldn't you put your waypoint on one of the resources though?
You should, yeah. I think those vills just got done with the sheep or something.
No, they're reducing and just kind of going to that waypoint. But the archers are out.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but we are already down 2 villagers now, right? And you have spears. Like, you just need to chase with these spears, right? Right there. Like, you take that fight. Yeah, boom. Now they're done. Now you send everything forward. Like, if JagWarrior sends everything forward, like, oh, this is going to be a big problem. Because what do you do to deal with this? He's making skirms, which is good.
Scrims.
But JagWarrior still has the starting scout, right? Yeah, this is a really solid move. Sending everything forward is really good here. And wow, the gold count right now from Turboweasle is a little disgusting. A little bit like that. Looks like the eco balance is really off. And there's a hole. No! Don't lose the scout. You need the scout for the skirms.
No.
The scout does not care. It was literally on the edge the entire time. It's like, oh, let me just idle your economy just a little bit.
You see, like Turbo's like preparing to wall up here, but against archers, of course. Then you can wall though and tower, I guess. Ow, indeed. Got them walling up
Solid.
south.
And like, how do you deal with this? Like, oh, I would really like fletching though from Jag. His opponent's gonna get fletching. I would like armor from the. But where's the scout? The starting scout could like literally kill all of these skirms.
Yeah.
Turboweasle is housed on top of this, so this is definitely doing damage. Like this is gonna be playing on the mental. He's got to realize he doesn't have fletching here. And also Turboweasle is in a position that where he could just simply just buy Castle Age, but maybe doesn't have the market to do so.
This hole is opened.
Where is the starting scout? The starting scout could help so much here. These archers are not going to find any damage. Oh no.
Let's get walled up and they get pushed back. Disaster.
JagWarrior selling and buying food here, thinking about going up to the Castle Age. If JagWarrior can click up before Turboweasle, Turboweasle will be kicking himself. All he has to do is just buy this food right now, and then he can go up, I'm pretty sure. What are we doing? We bought 100 food for 130, yeah. Yeah, almost there, almost there. And yeah, the market is coming down now for Turboweasle, but that market is going to be late because we're floating 900 gold. We're not doing anything for it, and JagWarrior is just about to click up to the Castle H right now. Yeah, there it is. Now, 5 minutes idle TC time isn't pretty, but
it's
yeah,
like you're fully walled up and you know,
fully walled. Yeah,
still alive.
fully walled going into it.
Buzz didn't kill you.
The only thing I'm worried about right now is the fact that Turboweasle has 10 skirms, right? And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see as Turboweasle goes for bloodlines and forging.
Is that? I think there's actually.
I mean,
that looks like a. Yeah, that's a hole. It's gonna
it
be
is
nice,
a hole.
but it's gonna be nice.
I'm interested to see what the plan is now, right? Like, is JagWarrior gonna go aggressive crossbow bodkin, you know, university ballistics, or are we going to see something different, right? You have to know the skirms are there, but honestly, I think it's really crazy how the skirms are not getting an armor upgrade right now. Like, that's the biggest upgrade for skirms. Like, you got to get the armor upgrade. If JagWarrior goes crossbow ballistic or crossbow bodkin, like those archers will absolutely destroy these skirms if they don't have armor upgrades. But I think Turboweasle is thinking about some type of stable play, maybe knights or maybe even your favorite.
Yes, do it. Tell me.
Really, yeah, it would actually be really solid right now, I think. Yeah, skirms and then step lancers would be a solid combination right now. Archer armor coming in for JagWarrior.
They're just going into the market. We want to buy stuff.
I get.
Quick, we want to buy food.
Ethiopians? Yeah, it's pikemen for free. Is that what just happened? I think that's the case. The archer line, yeah. The pikeman upgrade is free, so pikeman is already in for the Ethiopian player.
Nice.
Oh, we need crossbow though.
Which is coming in now.
We really need elite skirm and bodkin, so that power spike is not really there anymore. So bodkin is in, but we gotta wait for crossbow to come in. But they don't have the armor though, so I mean, if it becomes a direct fight, I think the crossbows might still win. Yeah. Simply because the armor is not there. What is he building there? Do you know? Stable. Okay, I like the stable because maybe thinking about some light cav to take out the rest of this. Step lancers are underway.
Let's go.
And again, like this is not going to be a good fight because there's no armor on these archers, and finally there's armor going to be on the skirms. So both are playing really solid here. This is a really even, really solid game. Turboweasle is a little bit ahead right now. And now he's got that armor too. So it's going to be really interesting to see. Can't let these step lancers in. Behind this, neither of them are expanding their economy. They just feel like they can't at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to, I mean, we built the stable, but we're not building anything with them. Yo, these guys are jacked.
Yeah, they're ripped. There we go. University. Is that for ballistics?
Yes, that is probably for ballistic, but you got to be careful because that palisade wall is gonna melt. Oh, this could be terrible. No, 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 no. This is the problem with step lancers, right? Like, because they can all hit the same wall. No, the palisade wall is gonna melt, and this scout, which could have gotten so much value this entire time, not going to do so.
Hi, Rat. Good to see you.
Oh, and we're gonna lose the step lancers to a single pikeman.
Pain. I hope you're doing well today, Rat.
Archer armor coming in, and these thumb ring coming in too. So these archers are going to be deadly, but we aren't producing archers on a consistent basis, which might be a big problem, right?
The Rat says, wouldn't forward siege workshop be what's needed here or a castle drop? If it were me, I'm castle dropping so I don't have to micro mangoes.
Yeah. Well, I think both players just weren't in the position to have like the stone for a castle drop. But I guess Turboweasle is dropping his castle here. He could drop it forward, but I don't think he has the army right now. He's only got 6 army. And if the castle gets denied, then he could potentially lose villagers and a lot of stone as well. What I don't understand is, like, we're going a castle and probably not. I don't think he's going Mangudai. He's going Mangudai.
Turboweasle's very Archer-esque, right?
Yeah.
That was me. I would have been like, 1 million step lancers. Let's go. Just all the step lancers. We need step lancers now.
And you'd be right, though. Like, I mean, step lancers would be really, really good here.
Yeah, you need to break the palisades. Break them. Break them.
But see, now I'm worried because that's the third TC that's the second TC coming down for JagWarrior a little bit earlier, which is good. But the issue is he has a problem building villagers, right? So we'll see if he can keep that up. Now Mangudai are good. We know how good they can be, but I don't know if in this scenario it's going to be a little interesting. The other thing is also I'd like to see some scouts too mixed in from JagWarrior. You know, 2-3 scouts can do a lot of damage to a bunch of skirms. And he's got 2 stables, but he's not using them.
Step lancers may be good, but come on, it's Mongols. It has to be Mangudai.
Yeah. It just feels that way, doesn't it? The Mangudai are so hard to get into, I think.
And then Rat says, yeah, I guess. Just feels like forward siege would be good here, or just add TCs if you don't want to risk anything like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because the other thing is, like, you go forward siege, and like the other thing is if you lose your position, then that siege workshop is kind of lost too. I don't know. I know a lot of players do it. I just haven't had much success myself with and like here you have to be thinking like scouts, right? Like this is just me being a little frustrated right now, but I mean you have like it's just full skirms, right? You make 4 or 5 scouts and they clear that up, right? And you have the food for it too.
As you said,
so many skirms.
Stables are made, nothing coming out.
Yeah. Oh, and a siege workshop being made now. I don't mind that. Siege workshop is nice. And we made a university, but we didn't get ballistics. You know, this is the thing with archer play that's like really difficult. Is like knowing when to do what.
You'd get in. Step lancers, right? I'm telling you. Zova chop here. Step lancers flooding in. What can you do?
And he does. That's not step lancers. That's Mangudai. 8 Mangudai right now. Handcart coming in. Handcart is huge.
Very defense though. Just garrison them. Just obviously garrison them, but.
I mean, I think Turboweasle right now is just feeling like, hey, I'm ahead. I'm just gonna stay ahead and then win this game. Right?
Yeah, it's nice to get the skirm at least because you know the archers are somewhat neutralized.
Like all those skirms there, there's a bunch of skirms there. That mangonel comes out and hits those skirms, then it's going to hurt. Yeah.
Just feels like
you do not want to lose your skirms. Also, the thing is, like, skirms don't hurt, but he does have Mangudai behind this, which is nice. But I don't think Mangudai will trade as well against these crossbows.
Okay, here we go.
This is gonna be huge.
Here we go. Boom!
Oh my goodness, not again. No, you have to notice.
It doesn't really.
Oh no.
If you flatten all of these, there we go. Notices
So
now.
many.
It was like a good shot. Also,
And,
like
and the other one too. He shot on the other ones. Oh no. He's gonna bring the Mangadai around. But JagWarrior is not building army either, right?
I think
So
the gap's been noticed maybe. 'Cause these.
Oh yeah. Oh no no no.
Oh, you got a step lancer right
Well,
there.
there are skirms. They're not. Oh yeah, that step lancer could do work. Though. Yeah, that gap is through. Needs to use. Not enough army right now for JagWarrior. Like just not enough.
Oh,
And the Mangadai are in. That's done.
there was a brief
These are
second.
like
the
fully
Franken-
upgraded Castle Age Mangadai. Oh. You know, and no thumb ring, I don't think, but I don't know if they get thumb ring actually. I'm actually confused. I actually don't know. But like, yeah, so they're not gonna trade as well against the crossbows, I don't think.
All right.
I think I don't think they will, but eco check, it's 2 TCs. You know, behind this, if JagWarrior was 3 TCs, I'd feel so much better. It's only 2 TCs. Like a random group of skirms just chilling. Okay, now you're gonna lose some Mangadai to thing fire, which is okay. I mean, it's not. Oh, and a forward castle here. And I mean, as time goes on, it just feels like Turboweasle is just, you know, better with the army, better with the production. 3 Mangonels in queue now, but we're using Mangonels against Mangadai. And Mangadai have
These crossbows may come over and stop this in time.
denied the castle.
There's only 3 villages, yeah. So these
Yeah,
skirms are
yeah,
relative.
you're right. He's worried about the skirms right now.
I don't think you should be
See,
worried about the skirms. I think if you
No,
there's
like,
only 3.
the easy solution to this is literally just a few, and we're going to Imperial Age, but I'm not sure. Like, the easy solution to this would literally have just been like a few scouts, like 3-4 scouts, clear up just tons and tons of skirmishers. Like, it's not even a competition.
Addictive me, Bergwin, rats, wee. Sorry.
Oh, Gregory VII is here.
Just gets me excited. I think Rat was Slim the Grim, but either way, adopt Greg 7 now.
Adopted, yeah. So we've got a few Mangonels, but now you have this castle, right? Like, this castle is just sitting there, and now you can't take your stone. And if you can't take your stone, how are you gonna make Shotel warriors? And like, look, okay, here's another thing, right? Not that you need to make Shotel warriors. That's just me being me. But here's the other thing. Like, now we have 5 archery ranges. Can we keep 5 archery ranges consistently producing? Like, something to consider, right? I mean, I think he could with the eco balance he has now, but he's not. Like, he's only got 26. He's got none in queue.
I just
So
want
it's
step
great
lancers.
we have archery ranges. Yeah, there's one step lancer in the corner there, I think, right?
I think that was
waiting for
left
his
as an offering for
opportunity.
me just to notice it. Like, thank you, Turboweasle. That's great. Life is good. Right. There you go.
Such a cool
This is-
unit. That is a big ball of Mangadai. Like,
Knights.
now, you know, JagWarrior is housed, and he's gonna place 20 houses, which shows his frustration. Knights are here. These knights have +1 armor, so they're gonna get shredded. And now, right now, what's gonna be interesting is, what is Turboweasel's response? You see your opponent goes to Imperial Age. You are close, but not super close. You know, and Arbalest is coming in too. So like, JagWarrior needs to take a fight like now. You know.
Castle's gonna go up. Oh, they both want to put a castle right with the spot. Unfortunately, only one person is. Gonna get a castle there. Oh.
He needs to send his full army there though. JagWarrior needs to
I
send
think
his
there's
full army
many
there.
Crossbows. Oh, the Mangadai.
Yeah, I think so. And these crossbows are gonna get upgrades in 10 seconds. They're gonna become Arbalest very, very quickly here. See, but this is good because like, yeah, there's just a mix of army, right? Right now, the only thing you have is Mangonel is like good in early Castle Age, but like right now, like this army composition is not going to do it. This is the right move though. You have to take this fight. You need Bracer though. Like I would really like Bracer at the moment. Kill as many Mangadai as you can. Yeah. The power spike is right now, so this is good fight. I think he realizes that too.
I wish these Mangadai would just, well, there's Mangonel there, but if you get in, like...
Oh, no. The fight, the Mangonel. No, the Mangonel.
Oh, I guess kind of a good hit. Oh, it's getting nice hits.
These are ARBs. This is your power spike. No, don't do
that. Oh, no.
I'm hurting inside.
I'm sorry.
I'm hurting so hard. Bracer needs to... Oh. And it just feels like he's a step behind everywhere.
And this is another castle. Gonna get shot now. Gonna lose more. Gonna lose a lot more.
Oh, looking for damage though. I respect that. I mean, this is a big deal currently because those skirms are not going to be able to deal with this.
Hi Tom, how's it going?
Yes.
Let's start and scout for
score lead for JagWarrior though. So maybe that's playing on the mental of Turboweasle a little bit. Like, hey, you know, I can't.
Oh, we got the BBC coming out. Let's go.
BBC is a really solid move here. If that castle can go down,
should do. The only thing I worry about is this BBC is gonna. Well, it's actually still alive.
Yeah, there's a lot of crossbows left.
Yeah.
The Mangadai, I mean, the Mangadai can do so much. If they went around the back, for example, just, you know, and oh, this is kind of nice here. Skirm's coming, but like, here's the thing: you didn't find any real damage though.
Yeah, and
you're fighting your counter units. Yeah. This is really tough, and he didn't get. I don't know. Do Ethiopians not get Bracer? Like, why did he not get Bracer? I thought they'd get Bracer. I'm pretty sure. That bombard cannon, those bombard cannons are gonna do work though. So
yes, indeed.
Oh, the mangonels here could do so much. Mangonels, use the mangonels. Oh, solid. Oh, he's kiting them.
Oh, there's a nice hit there from the mangonel. One of them.
Yeah, this is not a bad fight at all. There's a lot of Mangadai. A pretty even fight, but the bombard cannons are still alive.
Oh. Actually, no, the Traps would be weak against the BBC.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. I was so confused, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, my mind was just skipping that. Well, whatever.
Just needs to keep on the castle. Once that castle goes down, I
think these BBCs are kind of maybe placed just a bit too forward. There we go, that's better.
I think they're good. Oh, they need to get this castle though.
The Treb got a hit on the Mangonel. Can't say Mangadai. Another one. Another one.
Oh, that's good. Okay. At a decent hit from the... Oh, and it looks like all the ARBs are gone.
Yeah.
Bombard cannon is gone too.
Gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, this
isn't looking very good anymore.
Rune is proud of this.
Fans.
Rune would be shedding a tear over this siege round. Yeah.
Get some villagers. They get a little bit of bonus damage here, but...
No, I think this is
At this point, it's just looking really, really tough, yeah.
BBC's a nice, but as I said, the Treb sniping the Mangonels was insane, and then
yeah,
it's unfortunately, yeah, no. I guess Turboweasle is the moment. Turboweasle is gonna be facing you, maybe.
Yeah.
Are you scared?
No.
It's just as cool as a cucumber. Huh?
Yeah, I think a lot of things like cost JagWarrior in this game. Like it's just harder with archers, I think, to like know when to get what, you know. Like University went down, never got ballistics. Stables went down, never made light cav, right? And I think honestly, if we go back to that moment where there was just 30 skirms on the field, and that was the only army from Turboweasle. I mean, you make 5 or 6 light cav, you get like 1 armor upgrade on them, and they cleared that entire army. And now your archers can do so much. I mean, even in the back there, we have 5 archery ranges. We have no production, you know? So just a lot of things that small things that really just added up that allowed for this result to happen.
When GG is called and the mighty...
GG is called.
It's going to be hurtful for JagWarrior again. He's like, you know, he's not been as... Like, not been at peak, but that's Age of Empires. It's not... well, it's just sports, tournaments in general, you know. You have your good days, you have your bad days.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know, JagWarrior did amazing throughout the whole tournament anyway, and can hold his head up high. He did really, really good. And Turboweasle.
No, yeah.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
I think
Yep,
he did really well throughout the tournament, you know. And played really solid, right? Didn't drop too many games, right? Today just wasn't his day. And it happens, right?
If you would think on another day, if JagWarrior was playing at his peak, it would be way closer. It just felt like JagWarrior was just off today, and again, it might be frustrating to him, but again, it's just one of those things. It happens. You know, he played really well, and we really enjoyed the set anyway. You know,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
Gregory the 7th, the grand final. Gonna be BDLegend right now in chat with me versus Turboweasle. Who is gonna get the staff of Greg? Do you want the staff of Greg? Yes.
No, I just made it to the finals to complicate it. Yes, no. I do want the staff. I will take it.
It's been a long journey for both players. I think it's been like how many weeks? This is, I don't know, everything feels the same day for me.
5 weeks. 5 weeks.
Oh.
All right. Well, Dizzy, thank you so much for having me. I gotta head out now, actually.
Yes, thank you so much.
Of course. No problem at all. And it looks like you've got the competitors in the chat too, so well played, both of you guys. And Turboweasle, I'll see you next week.
Oh, that sounds like a threat. No, I'm just kidding. No.
It's not a threat. It's
no.
Not a threat. Same time next week. Let's do it. No, but yeah.
No, really well played from everyone. It's just really good, really strong. And thank you so much, BDLegend, seriously, for joining me. It's always so amazing just to co-cast with you. It just feels good. Thank you so much.
Of course. All right. Goodbye, guys. See you around.
Bye, BD. And yeah, the grand final of Gregory the 7th, where it's going to be Turboweasle versus BDLegends. Woo! What a epic game that's going to be. Once again, JagWarrior. Let's all go. Hugs for JagWarrior. Played really good. Just it is what it is. But yeah, well, that's it, right? That's the end of the semi-finals for Gregory the 7th. It's been such an emotional journey. And again, Turboweasle and BDLegend in the grand final, best of 5. Oof. All right.